Tate Publishing and Enterprises, along with Tate Out Loud Audiobooks, presents CJ in a Pickle, written by Robert Bauer. CJ had a wonderful imagination. He loved to pretend that he was an astronaut, or a pirate, or even an engineer on a train. The bus roared down the street, screeching to a halt at CJ's bus stop.
Hi, Mom.
CJ shouted as he raced for the kitchen door.
How was school today, honey?
Asked Mom.
Great.
CJ shouted. Mom knew that something was up. CJ never said that school was great. CJ didn't like school. He would rather watch Cartoonarama all day.
Want a snack?
Mom asked, peeking her head through the playroom door.
Sure.
CJ replied.
CJ,
Mom asked.
why won't you look at me?
Oh, I don't want to miss a minute of this cool cartoon.
CJ replied. As Mom stepped into the room, she discovered every parent's nightmare.
What did you do to your hair?
Shrieked Mom.
I didn't do anything.
CJ insisted.
I don't know what happened.
I expect the truth right now, young man.
Mom demanded.
I don't know. Maybe it was Naughty Ned. Yeah, it must have been Naughty Ned. During silent reading time at school, he always plays with his scissors. And I bet he reached over and clipped a big spot right out of my hair without me even knowing. That has to be it.
CJ,
Insisted Mom.
I guess I will have to pay a visit to Mrs. Doombrook to ask her about...
Well, maybe it just fell off.
CJ interrupted.
Yeah, sometimes when I brush my hair, it just falls off. That has to be it.
Mother grabbed onto CJ's hair. She yanked and pulled and tugged, but nothing happened. Nothing except a horrendous scream from CJ.
That hurt!
CJ whined.
Well,
Replied Mom.
I guess that proved my point. Now tell me the truth.
Okay, I got it.
Said CJ.
Last night when I was asleep, a ghost came into my room. He must have gotten the scissors from my desk and clipped that hair right off.
Mom wanted to roar with laughter, but being motherly, she said,
CJ Morris, there is no such thing as ghosts. Besides, if a ghost came in here, why would he cut your hair?
CJ knew that he was getting nowhere. He had hoped that Mom would drop the subject so he could get on with the show, but his dream did not come true.
CJ,
Mom began.
I know that you cut your hair, so now you need to go sit in your room and think about the truth. No TV, no friends, and no dessert.
No dessert.
CJ thought.
Dessert is my favorite part of the meal. What am I going to do?
As CJ sat in his room, he thought of all the many ways to get out of this horrible pickle.
Well,
He thought,
I could tell them that the dog chomped a bite right out of my hair, but there's one problem. I don't have a dog. Aha!
he continued.
I could tell them that Marie did it, but...
Why don't you just tell the truth?
Interrupted a voice.
Well, what?
CJ stuttered.
Tell the truth.
The voice said again.
Who is that?
CJ demanded.
Over here.
Answered the voice. As he looked across the room, CJ couldn't believe his eyes. An elephant was lifting his giant leg out from the wallpaper and into his room.
Who are you?
CJ asked.
I've been stuck here on the wall listening to every word.
Replied the elephant.
And let me say, you have quite an imagination.
Why, thank you very much.
CJ replied.